Yeah, so look, people should not underestimate the power of what election rules are. Small changes in rules are the difference between who can vote and who can't vote, whose vote is counted and whose vote doesn't count, whether elections are certified or not. I mean, in the short term in North Carolina, we saw Jefferson Griffin, the losing Republican candidate in the state Supreme Court election, try to steal a state Supreme Court seat, and he came very close to winning. And one of the reasons why he didn't win is because the state board of elections was still in Democratic hands, and they litigated this said, no, you can't throw out 68,000 votes of people who were lawfully able to vote. The state board of election will almost certainly, on a prospective basis moving forward, say that those categories of votes don't count. But they will do other things. They will change other rules. They will change other interpretations, all of which will be aimed, in my view, towards making it harder for people to vote, and in particular, harder for Democrats to win elections. And so, this is something that people need to be paying attention to. It is going to be North Carolina is going to be at the centerpiece of the fight for control of the Senate, fight for control of the House. There's a reason why the Republicans have dedicated as much resources and time and energy, not just within the state, but remember, Jefferson Griffin, the candidate there, was backed by the Republican National Committee. And in some very breaking news, the Department of Justice, Harmeet Dillon, remember her? The Department of Justice filed a lawsuit in North Carolina using the full power of the federal government to try to disenfranchise these voters.
And can you speak on that a little bit? Because this is a lawsuit that's breaking right now, where the Department of Justice is basically looking to codify or suing to be able to codify exactly the plan that Jefferson Griffin tried to enact and failed.
That's right. I mean, this just shows this is an all hands on deck moment, right? You have these voters. First, Jefferson Griffin tried to disenfranchise them after the election. That failed. There are already lawsuits by the Republican National Committee and others on the right to try to disenfranchise these voters to the courts. You have the State Board of Elections changing, and I suspect you'll see through their rulemaking power and their power to set rules, they will try to disenfranchise these voters. And now you have the Trump administration and Pam Bondi and Harmeet Dillon and the full power of the federal government filing a lawsuit by which they argue that these voters need to be disenfranchised under federal law. So it's a multi-front war against voting rights in the state of North Carolina.